Mediocre Prime Minister. There were some issues, and I believe Grenfell was one, where when the terrible tragedy took place, the Prime Minister didn't show a mettle and didn't turn up, or turned up, didn't see key people and disappeared rather sharply.
Theresa May has announced her resignation as Prime Minister, and in an emotional speech she tried to list her achievements at number 10. She mentioned an independent inquiry into the fire at Grenfell Tower. So we're here today in the shadow of the tower to find out whether people think that's a fair assessment.
She just played it wrong. She just played it absolutely wrong. She should have been out there immediately, say, oh my gosh, what a complete disaster, we've got to... But it was more like, oh, I don't know if I can go and talk to these people because, oh, I might get attacked. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's not the way to do it. She's the leader of the country. You have to lead. You can't just sit back and, you know...
I think that's one of the big criticisms, is the lack of empathy, the lack of emotion.
Yeah. That's always been a criticism of the Conservative Party. You know, public school educated people that aren't in touch with reality and what have you. I mean, my view is if someone is able to do a job well, I'm not that concerned about what their background is, as long as they do have a connection with people and can do their job properly. So,
Clarita, you were a survivor of the fire at Grenfell.
Yeah, one of the survivors. Yeah.
She, one of the things that she received a lot of criticism for at the time was, in the wake of the fire, she met with the firefighters, but she didn't meet.
That's one of that she come around right in the beginning. I don't know what happened to that one. She came and she left, you know. She didn't meet the survivor or the other people around, you know, or some bereaved people. But what can you say? She's a busy Prime Minister.
You can't undervalue human life. You've got to make things safe from a fire safety viewpoint. So really, they should have dug deep, and that includes councils as well, to ensure that they did change the cladding and did make these buildings safer for people to live in. Because the downside as well of that is you've also got the situation where people, once a fire like the Grenfell fire took place, they're going to not be able to sleep and rest easy at night, thinking it could happen again. Not very good at all. Not good at all.
I think the residents would agree and have agreed that her response initially was appalling. But since then, I don't think there's been anywhere near enough scrutiny into what happened, who's to blame. And I guess we have to find out what the consequences are.
What does the next Prime Minister need to do for the people of Grenfell? What can they do better?
Be more proactive about making sure that people live in safe environments. You know, we shouldn't wait for things to happen and then go, oh my gosh, you know, all these people have died, we need to fix it. There are a lot of people that will probably be pleased to see the back of her.